Hi, my name is Chloe. I'm a hypnotherapist in London. About 10% of people in the UK have IBS or irritable bowel syndrome. Now, because of its sort of personal nature, it's not something people necessarily talk about. You know, we don't always hear about the people that have it. IBS is diagnosed by ruling out other digestive problems. So it's really important to go to your GP and get a proper diagnosis rather than self-diagnosing so that you can rule out any other problems or illnesses that you might have. My background is in nutrition. I now work as a hypnotherapist, so I wanted to share what I know about how to help with symptoms of IBS, how to help yourself to feel better and to manage those symptoms. The first thing to do is to keep a food and symptom diary. Now, all our bodies are different and we respond differently to different foods. And keeping a food and symptom diary is a really good way of learning exactly how different foods affect our bodies. And without keeping a diary, sometimes, we don't draw those links necessarily. So, keeping a food and symptom diary is one of the best ways of really learning about how your body responds to different foods. And you can also write about, in the diary, whether you're feeling stressed, whether you're feeling tired that day, to look out for other lifestyle things that might be implicated in your IBS. There's also quite good evidence to suggest that taking good bacteria or probiotics can really help with IBS symptoms. Now, you could buy sort of probiotic pills, you can get various sort of yogurt drinks in the shops. I suppose the drawback of those yogurt drinks is that they're often packed with sugar, they're quite expensive. Probiotic pills are quite expensive as well. So one way that's sort of cheaper of doing it is to make your own. Now you can do this by making something called kefir, which is sort of like yogurt, but it's got a greater range of good bacteria than yogurt has. So it's actually better for our digestive systems than yogurt. You can buy this in a shop. Again, it'll be sort of more expensive, or you can make it yourself, which is what I do. You get a big glass container and you fill it with milk, and you can, if you're lactose intolerant, you can use coconut milk, you can use soya milk, and you buy some kefir granules off the internet or from a health food shop, and you leave it out for a couple of days, adding the granules to your milk, and after a couple of days you've got kefir, which is sort of like a watery yogurt which you can drink every day. Now you don't need to keep buying the packet of kefir granules. You can just take a small amount of the one batch of kefir and add it to your next batch, so it keeps going on and on and on. So it's a much cheaper way of getting your good bacteria. Golden linseed is another food stuff that's often suggested, and there is good evidence. The NHS suggests golden linseed for helping with symptoms of constipation and bloating. So what you do is you take a tablespoon of your golden linseed, you put it in a small glass of water, leave it for a couple of hours, and it sort of swells up and becomes sort of this slightly slimy mixture which you just have to drink. It's not the most amazing texture, I'm going to warn you now, but just down the hatch and it does your insides a lot of good. Another really important point is to try to relax if you can. Now, often those with IBS, and certainly the clients that I see in my hypnotherapy practice, report that stress makes their symptoms worse. Often even people saying that when they're stressed, it's almost as if they're holding on to stress in their stomachs. Now, a lot of people don't know that the stomach and the digestive system actually contains a lot of neurons. Some people call it the mini brain. So it's really affected by our thoughts and our feelings. So as much as possible, try and take some time to relax. Try and do something for yourself that's going to help you to manage those stressful situations and stressful feelings. Now, NICE, the National Institute for Health and Clinical Excellence, recommends hypnotherapy as an effective treatment for IBS. You could also try things like meditation, yoga, breathing exercises, exercising. Anything that's going to help you to relax is really going to help with your IBS. Another dietary thing that you can be trying is to have a look into the FODMAP diet. Now, FODMAP stands for fermentable oligodimonosaccharides and pol oils, a bit of a mouthful. So FODMAPs is much easier, and this was invented by a group of scientists at the university in Melbourne. And it's about eliminating the types of foods that all of us find hard to digest and which produce gas. But for those with IBS, they're going to have a much worse sort of gas producing and much harder to digest for people with IBS. Now, Types of foods that contain FODMAPs are things like dairy foods, wheat, gluten, broccoli, cabbage, onions and garlic, sort of gas-producing foods, basically. And you should speak to a dietitian or a nutritionist to help you with this diet if you want to try it. But often it's suggested that you cut out for 6 weeks all FODMAP foods and then gradually introduce them to see how much you can sort of tolerate. But there's a lot of evidence to say that it's really helpful for those with especially sort of bloating symptoms. Okay, my name's Chloe from Easy Way to Change. I hope you found this video useful. Please like or comment. If you have, I'd love to hear any other tips or advice you have if you've got IBS. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.